Hello dear fragrance enthusiasts, welcome to my channel, Paco here. Today we will be reviewing 5 amazing fragrances, starting with Dior Poison Girl Eau de Parfum, following by Ocean di Gioia by Giorgio Armani. Then we will have a look on Versace's Dylan Blue Perfume. We will also review Paco Rabanne, Olympea Legend, and My Way by Giorgio Armani as well. But before we do so, guys, if you like my videos, please subscribe, thumbs up, like, dislike, comment, hit the notification bell. I'm thankful for anything. The first fragrance we are going to review today is Versace's Dylan Blue Eau de Parfum for Femme. Can we talk about the bottle first? This bottle for me is the epiphany of fanciness. It's a royal blue in combination with gold and golden Medusa's face on the top. Come on guys, what more can be fancy? I can imagine this fragrance to be somewhere on the vanity in Louis XIV, the king of the sun, Versailles palace, and to be used by his wife or mistresses. Do you agree? But now, back to our century. This is really well-made bottle. It's exquisite. It sprays very well. And I believe this will be a gem on anybody's vanity, to be honest. Out of the bat, you can get this fresh, sweet apple. It's a little bit shampooy. However, it's still very elegant. Guys, imagine yourself. It's summer. You're spending your holidays next to the seaside. In the evening, you are going on a yacht to have a dinner, watching the sunset, having this fragrance on you. And it's everywhere because of the sea breeze. Wouldn't be that amazing? Let's be honest to ourselves. Yes, it would be. Definitely, at least for myself. I don't know about you. But now back to the reality. This is a good everyday fragrance, I believe all around the year, mainly start of summer and spring in my view, however could be worn also during more colder months, autumn and winter as well. This is definitely a safe blind buy for person who likes shampooy fragrances. For the other ones, I would say rather test it than blind buy it. Overall, this fragrance is suitable to be worn in the office. It's suitable for sports. I can imagine also a person attending the wedding to have this fragrance or any other event such as graduation. Or you can just wear it around the house in a nice robe or in some resort or a spa and feel really fancy, because this fragrance, when you're spraying it and holding it in your hand, makes you already feel like a royalty. After the dry down, rose and peach and jasmine comes into play and makes this fragrance very smooth and elegant. You know who I can imagine to wear this fragrance? Some sport women attending an event after the Olympic Games. Do you agree? Please write down below your opinions. Next fragrance we are going to review is Armani Ocean di Gioia. It's very beautiful, fresh, airy, easygoing, elegant fragrance. The bottle design is very simple. This particular fragrance out of the whole line, it's blue one. There are also yellow, pink, green, and a newly orangey one. It has its typical stone-like cap and it sprays beautifully. Out of the bat you can get a fresh pear. Comparing to the Kenzo Fantasy, which I spoke about in my last video, that one was very sweet pear, where this one is very airy and light and inoffensive. I would say that this is basically fragrance that could be worn during the whole year. However, I believe it will shine mainly during the summer. Ocean di Gioia is very office appropriate, could be worn on the interviews as well, could be worn if you are working in social services or in the jobs which require to be close to the people, doctors, nurses, bartenders, hairdressers, and so on, what you can imagine. This would be a very nice fragrance to be worn on the family gatherings, also to the cinema. Regarding the age, I believe this fragrance would suit even younger audience, teenagers, young adults, but mature audience as well. Actually, to any woman who likes to feel elegant, fresh, clean, nice, and sophisticated. Overall, it's very pleasant fragrance, it's very universal, and I can only advise you to try it on yourself, or I would even dare to say this would be a safe blind buy or a safe gift for somebody else. Let me know what you think. Let's stick with Armani for a minute. And now with Armani My Way Eau de Parfum, the classic version, not the intense one. My Way, it's really beautiful fragrance. Loved at first sniff, 11 out of 10. I love it. Everybody else I know loves it. What else I can say? I showed it to my friend, and the next day she showed me a picture that she already bought it by herself because she loves it so much. I wore it to the office, I got compliments. I wore it around the house, I got compliments from my boyfriend. Doesn't it speak for itself? If you haven't tried this fragrance, I must highly advise you to try it by yourself. This is white floral fragrance, so maybe if you are a hater of white florals, you might not like it. But if you like fragrances overall, this is a gem. A real gem, better than the intense version. It's OG version of My Way and any white floral fragrance ever. This is it, guys. I'm telling you, this is it. Projection is amazing, longevity is great as well, bottle looks elegant, fragrance itself is very elegant, it's everyday scent all around the year, suitable to all occasions. But I believe that this fragrance is suitable for women above 25, maybe 20, but definitely not for the teenagers. I cannot imagine teenagers to appreciate this fragrance. However, for my age group, around 30, this is the gem. This is really beautiful, and it says that you are very well put together when you are wearing this fragrance. I can imagine also a powerful women to wear this fragrance, like presidents, Nobel Prize winners, maybe some royalty, maybe even Queen Elizabeth II, who knows? It's really beautiful fragrance, so she might like it as well. But not only powerful women can wear this fragrance. This could be worn by any woman who likes to feel put together, feel clean, fresh, sweet, elegant, and sophisticated as well. This is a very universal fragrance that might appeal to many people around you. So guys, definitely try this one. And now let's talk about Paco Rabanne Olympea Legend. I bought this fragrance because many other reviewers were talking about original Olympea, that it's the best smelling fragrance that they ever smelled. It's gorgeous, amazing scent, is great, blah blah blah, and so on and so on. And I saw this flanker, Olympea Legend, online for a very good price, so I decided to blind buy it. And don't do that, guys. My honest advice is try it first before you buy it. It's very intense. It's vanilla, plum, and peach, and some florals, of course. And to be honest with you, when I tried it first in summer, because I bought it in summer, I almost shook myself. It was a very warm day and I sprayed it on myself. It was too much. I couldn't wash it out. The longevity was forever. So I decided to try it a little bit later, here and there, when it was summer, a little bit colder day, still too much, and then I decided to wait until the autumn. And I tried it just recently, when it was a really cold day here, and you can see a little bit of dent in it, not because I would spray it on myself heavily, but because I'm trying to just spray one spray on my skin and see if I can manage it. And last time, finally, I found a way to this fragrance. And in a very cold weather, I must admit that the warmness of this fragrance is really pleasant. It's still very intense, longevity beyond and above, projection beyond and above, but to wear it with a wool or cashmere sweater, not to overspray, don't do that. It's very nice. It's pleasant. Age group above 30, definitely not for teenagers, maybe 25 around, depends on your taste. If you like more heavy fragrances, yes, that might be a choice, but otherwise, definitely not a safe blind buy. Have you ever tried this fragrance by yourself, or do you know anybody who has it? The last fragrance today we are going to talk about is Dior Poison Girl Eau de Parfum. This is already my second bottle of this fragrance. First I received it as a gift and I really like it, so I decided to buy it after a couple of years. And this time the liquid is a little bit more darker, I assume, and the fragrance still smells amazing, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's very warm, welcoming fragrance, vanilla orange scented with, of course, some tonka bean and flowers and so on. This is a fragrance that can be worn by any age group, from teenagers through young adults, through more mature audience. For teenagers, I can imagine a badass girl wearing a leather jacket with a white t-shirt and skinny jeans, or maybe even some punk rocker to wear this fragrance. For young adults, university students, young professionals, more mature audience, for any occasion. It's really beautiful, warm fragrance. I believe this fragrance will shine during autumn and winter rather than spring and summer, but overall it's definitely all around the year fragrance. Any occasion, it could be worn to school, to office, to different events. Maybe not that suitable for a gym, because it's not the freshest fragrance on the world. It's rather more on a sweeter side, more mysterious, yet sophisticated and nice. This fragrance could be also categorized as a safe blind buy. It's very pleasant, inoffensive, yet very interesting, and it has its usual Dior quality in regards to projection and longevity. Anytime I wear it, everybody recognizes this fragrance on me, and I can only advise you to try it. I heard some rumors that this might be discontinued, so hurry, hurry, because soon you might be too late to enter the game. That was it, guys. Thank you for joining, and see you next time. Bye.